Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Mega Rumble match. Very unique circumstances on two fronts. Number one is that the winner of this Mega Rumble will receive a guaranteed future title opportunity at any Anarchy championship of his choosing. Number two, the fans here at the NWA Arena drew the random draw for the order of entry.
So what I'm hearing from you is the winner of this Mega Rumble can choose to wrestle for any championship that they choose to if they win the Mega Rumble.
That is absolutely correct.
Slim J could wrestle himself. He's a champion.
I guess if he was so inclined.
It's not fair. Why was Slim J allowed in Mega Rumble then?
Because he could wrestle for the world's television title, currently held by Truett Fields. He could choose a tag team partner and compete for the Anarchy tag team titles, currently held by the New Wave, or he could go after the Anarchy Heavyweight Championship held by Iceberg, a title that he has held before.
But look at all the possibilities here, Greg Hunter. I mean, the fans have decided the order of entry. I mean, there's a ton of people in here. I mean, could you imagine? I mean, look at this list of names that, that the fans have drawn for this Mega Rumble. I mean, we have guys here that have been going for championships. We have newcomers here. We have one champion in the Mega Rumble.
Well, quite literally, anything could happen here.
Our next contender in 10, 9,
as we hear the countdown
7,
begin,
6,
we are 5 seconds away
4,
from entry
3,
number 3.
2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, returning TK Kross.
TK Kross is entry number 3. TK Kross, by no means a stranger, and he has made headway on more than one occasion up the ranks here at NWA Anarchy. He could be slingshotted into a championship match by virtue of winning this Rumble.
Well, Greg Hunter, the one thing is, in these Mega Rumbles, the early entrant is always at a disadvantage because, that means that if you're 1 or 2, you got to go through every single person that enters that ring if you even want an inkling of a chance to win.
But let us not forget, the last Mega Rumble held in this building decided the finalists of the Young Lions Division Championship. Slim J was entry number 1. He went on to win the Mega Rumble and later win the title.
Greg Hunter, lightning never strikes twice in the same place. You know that as well as I do.
Well, Slim J has defied long odds more than once. Bobby Moore is on the arena floor. I believe by the motion of the officials, I'm not certain he was eliminated. He may have went through the ropes, and the referees are certainly not escorting him out of here. Top wrist lock applied. Beautiful bridge by TK Kross as they are by Slim J. And now it is TK Kross's turn in that bridge.
And Greg Hunter, we're about 30 seconds away from another entrant into this Mega Rumble. But you know what? Right now, I got to say, Bobby Moore is doing the right thing. He's staying out there. He's letting these two guys beat each other up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we have another entrant.
our next contender in 10, 9,
we are
8,
just a few
7,
short seconds from entry
6,
number 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's one half of the Wild Bunch. It's Wild Billy Buck.
Billy Buck, one half of the Wild Bunch, and he is on the hunt.
TK Kross has been eliminated.
He is on the hunt for Bobby Moore. TK Kross has been eliminated, and Slim J with the assist.
You know what? That's not fair. What does this have to do with Slim J?
He's in the Rumble too, and if Bobby Moore gets the bejesus kicked out of him, it does put Slim J just a little bit closer to being the winner here tonight.
Well, TK Kross is out of this Mega Rumble. So that's the first elimination, right? TK Kross?
TK Kross is gone.
Well, so much for that slingshot.
And right now, Billy Buck, who has not forgotten by any stretch the pain, blues, and agony put on him and his partner, Chris King, by the technicians. Both members of the Wild Bunch sustained arm injuries that kept them sidelined for some time thanks to the technicians. And right now, Bobby Moore is gone. Oh, wait a second. Referees are waving it off. Both feet have to hit the floor to be eliminated, and only 1 foot hit. Say both referees.
Both feet must touch the ground for someone to be eliminated.
That being reiterated now. Both Jacob Ashworth and Michael Gentry confirming it.
Bobby Moore, he went underneath the rope. He has not been eliminated.
Bobby Moore went underneath the bottom rope.
And look at the ring! Look at the ring!
Slim J and Billy Buck swinging
Your next
out.
Contender in 10, 9,
You
8,
knew this was going
7,
to happen. There are no
6,
friends in a Mega
5,
Rumble, and there's going to be one more
3,
hostile
2,
inbound just
1.
in a second here.
It's the attractions, Hayden Young.
Hayden Young, longest reigning tag team champion in history as one half of the Awesome Attraction. Former World's Television Champion, you know he would love to get back in the title hunt.
Greg Hunter, it's been almost a year since Hayden Young has had a chance to taste any gold. Of course, him and losing those tag team championships back last year at Season's Beatings.
And Bobby Moore once again hits the silk. We've got Slim J, Hayden Young, Billy Buck, and Bobby Moore, not that you know it by looking at the ring, as your legal participants in this Rumble.
Well, what's wrong with a little timeout in the Mega Rumble?
I don't know, the fact that you're not supposed to get one.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
How do you get eliminated in this said Mega Rumble?
You are, oh wait just a second here. Slim J with the roach clip at least partially applied. Billy Buck has a Boston Crab on Slim J, who has still not relinquished the hold on Hayden Young. The submission means nothing here, but they are certainly wearing each other down with these holds. Now look at the tenacity of Slim J. He's not letting go of the attraction.
And Greg Hunter, you know, not only that, you got, I mean, in a weird, awkward kind of way, Billy Buck was actually assisting Slim J and hurting Hayden Young, because I mean it's being more pressure torquing on the neck of Hayden Young, who slipped out of the roach clip.
Hayden Young on his feet, Slim J still down, Billy Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
our next contender
big
in
suplex
10,
there from Hayden Young
9, 8,
as we are
7, 6,
just a few
5,
seconds away
4,
from our next entry.
3, 2, 1. The other half of the technicians, Tyler Smith.
Tyler Smith hits the ring. The technicians are both in now. Billy Buck and Tyler Smith on each other quickly. But Slim J goes right after Smith. Oh, good Lord.
And did you see the way Tyler Smith just caught Hayden Young rushing in? I mean, that could have done some major damage there to the abdomen.
Right after Billy Buck, and he's
Billy
gone.
Buck has been eliminated.
This is a massive advantage for the technicians. They have, at this very moment, the opportunity to function as a team in an environment that does not normally cater to that, and one would have to think that should the technicians, either one of them win, they've got to have the tag team titles on their mind.
And Greg Hunter right there, Hayden Young almost up over that top rope, locking in. And you're absolutely right. I mean, what, you know, that tag team championship is something that has eluded the technicians, but they are one of the most, you know, one of the most sound tag teams here in NWA Anarchy, and they're in there right now. And I mean, they're not looking very good here against Hayden Young.
Slim J hanging on. Tyler Smith in a bad way, as is customary. We will apologize if we don't catch all the action as it happens, folks. So much goes on in a Mega Rumble.
You know, one other point that I want to bring out, we've seen momentarily Hayden Young glance over to look at Slim J. Slim J is the Young Lions champion right now that we've talked about, but also Hayden Young has got to be considered one of the, you know, contenders there in the Young Lions division.
Well, certainly true. Hayden Young has already advanced in the Young Lions
contender
#1 contenders
9,
tournament.
8, 7,
And
6,
now we are
5,
just a couple of moments
4,
away
3,
from our next
2,
entry.
1. He is the obsession, Kaleb Konley.
The Obsession, Kaleb Konley, hits the ring, going after the technicians. We are being joined now by the owner of NWA Anarchy, Jerry Palmer, come out here to get a first-hand look at who has the opportunity to challenge for any title in Anarchy.
Thank you, Greg. Looking good tonight.
Thank you, sir.
You know,
Hello,
actually,
JJ.
I think you're out here to abuse your power a little bit more, sir. What you gonna do? You're gonna suspend somebody in this match too?
You know, JJ, in the 3 years of NWA Anarchy, I think this is the first time. I've been out here.
Actually, come to think of it, it is. He's never joined us up here before.
There's a reason for that. I've never invited him.
Anyway, Greg, what you
Yes,
got going on here,
the
buddy?
ego of my broadcast partner notwithstanding, right now, the technicians, on one hand, Bobby Moore trying to get rid of the Obsession, Kaleb Konley, Tyler Smith in a bad way, courtesy of the Young Lions champion Slim J, and the attraction Hayden Young. Such a hectic environment is a Mega Rumble. Fists, feet, flying from every direction. You have realistically no opportunity to watch your back. And in this environment where an opportunity at any Anarchy championship is at stake, it makes it that much more dangerous because these people are going to give all they have and a whole lot more, JJ.
Well, Greg Hunter, you know, championship gold would be a nice Christmas gift. But it doesn't mean they had to take it immediately. I mean, they could sit there and stew and wait for the right moment to go after a championship when the time is right.
We are about to see our next contender
7, 6,
in this Mega Rumble match.
4,
Just a couple of
3,
seconds away
2,
here.
1. He is one half of the dynamic duo, Seth Delay.
Ha ha! It's Seth the ladies' man. Ha ha! He's gonna win.
Seth Delay, none too happy with the tag team championship situation around here. We saw him confront Jeremy Vane not that long ago right here on Anarchy Television. One half of the dynamic duo with El Numero Uno, Chad Parham.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Ace Rockwell.
The only Triple Crown winner in Anarchy history. You know he'd love to get back to another chance at a title. Ace Rockwell, the proverbial house of fire here. I was going to say, in just the last month or so alone, Brody Ray Chase suspended for his actions and conduct here in NWA Anarchy. Chemo suspended for putting his hands on an official. You looked like you were on the verge of suspending Shatter and Jeff G. Bailey just last week. You are certainly laying down the law here in the Church of Southern Wrestling.
You know, Greg, this is not a backyard show. This is an international television show, and people all over the world don't want to see injustice carried out. They don't want to see rules being constantly broken, you know, to the advantage of only one side of people. So it was necessary to step in and bring some sort of order to this. I mean, look at this. Look in the ring.
So fair play. Fair play is what you believe in.
Absolutely.
Justice served and fair play.
Absolutely,
So
and you don't have
please
an
tell
argument
me-
to that.
Please tell me then why you would let Michael Judas's little buddy, Shadow Jackson, referee an upcoming match with with Michael Judas and Phil Shatter to determine something as important as the third spot in a three-way dance at Season's Beatings. Why would you skew the line and allow Shadow Jackson, because I know he's going to cheat, why would you give him the chance to be an official?
You know, John, Shadow Jackson's got a vested interest either
Ladies
way.
and gentlemen,
Either way, he's
your
got a
next
vested interest.
contender in
He'll call
10,
it right down the middle like he's done
9,
any other time he's been
8,
asked to do anything.
7,
And in just a
6,
couple of seconds, we're going to have another
5,
participant enter the
4,
ring.
3,
You're looking in the ring. Any one of these men could take a crack at that Anarchy Heavyweight Championship.
This is Adrian Hawkins.
Adrian Hawkins, he was a finalist in the Young Lions Championship division. He co-won the last Mega Rumble in this building with Slim J. He was the final entrant, and Slim J did most of the heavy lifting before he got there, but that's notwithstanding.
This man right here should have been the Young Lions champion. But once again, the conspiracy that looms and the disrespect shown to Adrian Hawkins continues week after week, day after day.
Oh, Ace Rockwell tossed over the top. He
Very
holds
nice.
him. Right now, if you look in the ring, you have 3 former Anarchy Tag Team Champions. You have 2 former three were former World's Television Champions. You got 2 former Anarchy Heavyweight Champions, and you got the reigning Young Lions Champion. An opportunity at any title in NWA Anarchy at any time is such an important prize, and these individuals giving their all right here.
And actually, Greg Hunter, we've got 4 World Television Champions in the ring, and not only do we have the NWA Arena's Grand Slam champion, we also have Anarchy's only Triple Crown champion in the ring.
We certainly do, and absolutely right. I missed count on how many former World TV champs we had in the ring. But Hayden Young, Adrian, Hawkins, Ace Rockwell, Slim J have all been the World's Television Champion at one point or another in their career. Right now, Ace Rockwell in a bad way with Bobby Moore back in the corner, but he's trying to fight his way out. Slim
Ladies
J
and gentlemen, our next
on
contender
Tyler Smith.
in 10, 9,
And now on both
8,
members of the
7,
technicians.
6, 5,
Hayden Young in a bad
4,
way. He's with Seth
3,
delay.
2,
Kaleb
1.
Konley trying to recover. And right now, we are about to see our next
And
entrant.
making his Anarchy Wrestling debut, Alan Funk.
Alan Funk, formerly known as Kwee-Wee, the Funkster. Alan Funk, this is his in-ring debut.
Wow.
And he is going at it in such a big, big way. Funk, right here, folks, he could find himself as a top contender to the Anarchy Heavyweight title literally overnight.
Making a heck of a statement right out of the gate.
This guy was a Kiwi?
Not a Kiwi, you blooming idiot. A Kwee-Wee. You see what I work with every week out here?
There's a talent search on, Greg, believe me.
Right now, Slim J on the receiving end of Alan Funk, as is virtually everyone in the ring at this moment.
But what are they going to do when the Funkster runs wild on them?
Well, nobody knows, folks, as Alan Funk, his NWA Anarchy debut, we first saw him at Fright Night of this year with some fanfare, coming in as a regular member of the NWA Anarchy roster, former WCW star.
This guy's showing absolutely zero allegiance.
Hayden Young.
He's funking up!
He's what? You can't say that. Oh, God. And ladies and gentlemen, as Alan funks up, so says my broadcast partner. Oh, good grief. Shades of the Funkster, that is certainly true. As Seth Delay is pounding away on the Funkster, it seems. And right now,
That looks to be in great shape,
oh,
Greg.
he certainly does. A physical specimen, big boot. Oh, good grief. And now, off the ropes, atomic leg drop.
I mean, you know, Alan Funk, I mean, look at him. Taking out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Delay has been eliminated.
There goes my favorite.
How many favorites do you have in this? Oh, wait a minute, Funk.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Funk has been eliminated.
Alan Funk thrown out rather
And your next
unceremoniously.
competitor.
The technicians head up, looking perhaps for a double superplex. Rockwell and Slim J are likewise heading up to the high rent district. Oh my God.
Wow. I don't like where this is going, guys.
This will end badly no matter how it ends. Oh my God.
Goodness gracious alive. Only here in this building will you see that. Goodness gracious.
My God almighty, can you believe
Ladies and
that?
gentlemen, your next contender.
And I mean, there is a lot of
is
carnage in the ring
unbelievable.
right now.
9,
Sorry.
8,
Sorry, Mr. Palmer.
7, 6.
It looks like a
5,
train wreck to be
four,
sure.
Cow.
3, 2.
This next guy coming out's got a definite advantage, I'd say.
Oh, most definitely.
Well, I stand corrected. I stand corrected, Greg.
Ain't he great?
Jay Clinton could screw up a free lunch, folks.
He is, in his mind, very great.
The track record he has,
there's one.
That's one gone.
Like I say, I mean, you know, I wouldn't say a level playing field, but it's a different playing field.
Chip Day is out of here.
You know, Jerry, if greatness was against the law in Anarchy, he'd get a lifetime ban.
Chip Day has been eliminated.
Jay Clinton, who the biggest mistake of his career has apparently been listening to Jeff Lewis as far as dealing with merciless Don Matthews is concerned.
Now, wait a minute. How can you say listening to Jeff Lewis is a mistake?
Because I'm sure that Anarchy has paid dental bills on Jay Clinton for the better part of 3 months thanks to the numerous lariats he has received from Don Matthews.
Yeah,
I'm not privy to the books, but I assume our insurance rate's gone through the roof.
As anything else does, you're right. But, you know, some expenses are just worth it, Greg.
Your next contender in 10, 9,
it is time
8,
for our next
7,
entrant.
6, 5,
Jay Clinton,
4,
who is surrounded by wreckage, is waiting. And Jay Clinton just turned his white as the center rope.
That's not what he wanted to hear. That is not what Jay Clinton wanted to hear.
This is Don Matthews.
Merciless Don Matthews. The next entry in the Rumble, Jay Clinton's heading for the hills, and he has been stopped by Hayden Young. He knows what's coming. He has to.
Holy, there you go.
You know what? I don't know why the half-wit hick from Hart County gets by with this stuff week after week.
Jay Clinton has been eliminated.
Hey, John, for one reason, there's not too many people big enough to stop him.
Well, there it is.
There's one right there.
There's a large man behind him, Mike Mosley. It ain't often somebody looks eye to eye with Don Matthews.
Oh, bad idea. This is not the guy you want to do this with, I can tell you.
Oh, rickety eyes. Mosley off the ropes. Sets him up. Inverted. Atomic drop. Matthews.
Right where he lives.
BFK.
Oh, my goodness.
And Mosley is gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Mosley has been eliminated.
I tell you, these technicians have set themselves up well, Greg.
Has been eliminated.
That's about the only way I think Don Matthews was going to get eliminated this quickly from the Rumble.
You see, what I tell you about the education you get in Hart County? This guy's a half-wit.
There he goes after Jay Clinton.
Well, somebody call a Greyhound for Mr. Clinton. He's going to need it shortly. Right now, left in the Rumble, the technicians, Adrian Hawkins, Hayden Young, Ace Rockwell, and Slim J. We've still got one entrant remaining. The one entrant that we don't know about.
Well,
the one that wasn't
speak for yourself. This is one that I know about.
Ladies
and let me tell you, Greg, let me go ahead and say Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas for what you're about to see.
And he will be coming
probably
out
Jerry
in
Palmer.
4, 3, 2, 1. Please welcome back to NWA Anarchy, our former tag team champion and current TNA wrestling superstar.
Consequences Creed. Yes.
Consequences Creed.
Oh my Lord! Consequences Creed, TNA superstar, former Anarchy Tag Team Champion, has hit the ground running. A top star and a top contender for the X Division title, and the awesome attraction is back in the ring looking eye to eye.
Barbara Walters is going to be mad. We'll be looking for Monday.
Never missed a step. These guys have never missed a step.
Well, this does change the picture for the technicians. There are former tag team champions in this ring now.
Oh, my goodness.
Lord. Hayden Young almost took himself out. And now, Creed lands on his feet. He's got Byers set up.
Gentlemen,
You know, Jerry Palmer, I had to hand it to you. This is an amazing thing. You brought in Sideshow Bob to join us here this week.
I'm not even going to respond to that. Gentlemen, Greg, it's been a pleasure. I'd like to wish both of you, reluctantly both of you, a very happy holidays, and to everyone out in our Anarchy Nation,
Ladies and
happy
gentlemen,
holidays.
Adrian
I've
Hawkins
got a business
and
to run,
Hayden
gentlemen.
Young
Well, thank you for
have
Thank you for
been
your time.
eliminated.
Thank you for your time.
Hayden Young and Adrian Hawkins, they have both been eliminated from the Mega Rumble here. Both of those men had advanced in the Young Lions #1 contenders. What is Jeff G. Bailey doing out here?
He's just scouting talent out. I mean,
Wait
you
a minute,
know,
whoa. He is looking eye to eye with Ace Rockwell now, and up and over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ace Rockwell has been eliminated.
And Ace Rockwell is hot on the trail.
he may not want to do that. Jeff G. Bailey will slug him right in the face.
Oh, I'm sure. And right now,
Jerry Palmer doesn't like you.
we are down to 4. The technicians, Slim J and Consequences Creed. Who? Austin Consequences Creed, TNA star.
Oh, yeah. Sideshow Bob.
Good grief. And
No.
right now,
No, you know what? Consequences Creed, a former Anarchy Tag Team Champion.
yes.
This man hit the rings here hot and heavy. The man has gone on international fame.
Yes, he has.
You would think with all that money he's making, he could afford a haircut.
Slim J and Austin Creed both skin the cat back in. Not a good time to be a technician. And now, oh, wait a minute. The Monte Fisto from Consequences Creed. It's been quite a while since that has graced the NWA arena. And you know, think about this. You said season's beatings. Oh, wait a minute, the technicians are both
Ladies
gone.
and gentlemen, both technicians have been eliminated. One of these final 2 competitors will win the title match of his choice.
Now think about this for just a second. Slim J has the chance to become a double title holder, but it was a year ago season's beatings that the Anarchy Tag Team Championship reign of the Awesome Attraction came to an end. Shortly thereafter, the team dissolved, but if Austin Creed wins, he could choose any title and conceivably any partner.
That, you know, and that's a good point. But the thing about it is, you got to think about the drive of Slim J. Slim J has received minimal Anarchy heavyweight title shots since losing that title some 2 years ago. So you can imagine maybe Slim J wants to go after that Anarchy heavyweight championship.
Well, that is certainly true. These two men, I think they may be measuring each other here. There's certainly some talk going on off the ropes.
And Greg Hunter, you know, let me play devil's advocate. If Consequences Creed won this match, you're right. He could try to reclaim tag team glory. One thing that eluded him in his tenure here in NWA Anarchy was singles gold. And if I'm not mistaken, he is slightly under that 200-pound mark, and he's not quite 25 yet.
That is true. The last time that Austin Creed was here, his recorded weight was in the 190s. Slim J, thrown off by Creed, charges in, shot to the midsection. Slim J, already a champion, looking for a title number 2 opportunity at least. Creed charges in, big clothesline in the corner.
I mean, look at the strength on Consequences Creed. He just folded Slim J up in that corner.
And now, big clothesline. Creed is the freshest man in this match. He entered last. Slim J has waited through more than 15 other people. He's been in here for half an hour.
You know something else too, Greg Hunter? One thing that I've heard here in the crowd, there's fans that are supporting Austin Creed but when he folded Slim J up in that corner, there was a few boos ringing out here in the NWA arena. This NWA arena is very loyal to Slim J, somebody who's been here for going on, what, 8 years?
Very close. Oh, inside out, looking for the suplex. Slim J catches himself. Both men teetering here on the brink. Right hand, return fire, kicks the leg out from under Austin Creed. Creed now, right hand being patted away. Oh, Slim J. Both men hit the ground quick, but it looked as if.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee has decided Slim J's feet hit the ground first. Your winner is Consequences Creed.
Slim J, he did hit the ground just a split second first.